Hi, welcome to my family life with Dr. Chika. This is part four of Why Men Die Early. I have part one, I have part two, I have part three in my channel. Please, I want you to watch the parts so that you can know what I've said so far before coming to my part four. You're welcome to my family life. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel to encourage what I'm doing. Like my video, encourage us to move forward and to move onward. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch this video. So why men die early, part 4, I would say is because of lack of plan. Lack of plan. When there is no plan in a man's life, when there is no plan for the man's family, you and your wife, you don't have plan for the marriage, you don't have plan for the family, you live it like you live it anyhow, you live it carelessly. There is no monthly plan, no monthly budgets, no monthly to-do list, things to do, things not to do, things to eat, things not to eat, things to wear, things not to wear. Anything can just happen because I feel I have my money, I can run my bank accounts. I feel no. You have to live a life of plan and a life of saving so that when you come to dry season, you will have things to hold on to for your wife or for your husband or for the children in the family. So a planless home is a falling home, is a home that's going nowhere. If you want your home to get somewhere, you have to have a plan. What are the plans? You have a plan for the family, make a list, plan for the year, plan for the household, plan for school fees, plan for the house rent in case you are living in someone's house. You have to make plan with your income. You have to make plan with everything that you guys are generating source of income from. You have to make plan with it. And you have to plan now to save your future. You have to plan you don't finish everything in a year. You have to plan each year, and so that you don't go into borrowing, you don't go into debts, you don't live into living carelessly. It's not good. So you have to plan your life. You have to plan your expenses. You sit down with your wife. This is what I make. Your wife, this is what we make. In case you are running a home that the two of you are sharing responsibilities by percentage. So you take responsibility. This is what we are going to do. This is what we plan to do. And in this plan, you have what is called a spare budget for in case anything happen, anything that you never expected, either from the family or extended family, something happened that you guys need to tidy up. Okay, so you have to make a plan of everything so that you don't run out of budgets and start running helter skelter trying to see how to get this done. If you don't plan your life, you are going to you are going to fall prey of circumstances of the economy, of situations of life. Okay, you have to plan in case there is emergency for health. You have to plan in case there is anything, anything can come up, so that you can have a protection. You can say this is what I need to do. So in you have I don't know how long you have lived in marriage already, but for now that you are listening to me, you have to make amendments for a new beginning. You have to make changes for better living. I have to find out what you have not done right and what you need to do right. So you need to plan your finances and for yourselves and for the children, for the future. You have to start it now, not let's assume, let me just say people are just getting married. Maybe when the wife go to antenatal, you are not making plan for delivery. Okay, such are bad. You're not making plan for school fees, you're not making plan. Okay, this is what we can afford, this is what we can spend. So these are the things you should plan, these are the things you should do. What will it cost you to do this? What will it cost you? What can we afford? Go for things you can afford. Go for the rents you can afford. Go for the yes, for the rents you can afford. Go for the schools you can afford. Go for the things you can afford. And don't wear out your future today. Don't wear like women. You wake up, you go out on the street, you go out in the market, you see something, you cannot control your appetite. You're buying every clothes, you're buying every week. you're doing things that are not necessary, making sure that a woman that finishes money and always asking a man for money is a wicked woman, is a careless and a wicked woman. You don't even think you are not a loving woman, you're not a loving mother, because if you are a loving mother, you know that your children has future, and you should they have future, and you should save for the sake of their future. So any woman that is not saving will run the family down. Even if your husband is extravagant, you are the one to help him save his money. You are not meant to be the one to be making sure that every money that your husband gets, all of them finishes. Is not good. So change that attitude and say bye bye to it, and make a plan, make a budget, plan yourselves, plan season, plan Christmas, plan year, plan month, plan January, plan February, plan house rent, plan your expenses, plan how much you buy fuel, restrict your movement, restrict your movement. You must not go everywhere. Restrict your movement, restrict your movement, plan everything you do, plan everything you do. Plan some outings that are not necessary. So make amendments in your relationship, make amendment, plan. It's not when you don't have a plan, and we are not thinking of having, from this video, we are not thinking of having a plan for your life, you will never have a blessed future. Okay, because you didn't plan for that future. So that future will be like, whoop, you just run into it, and the way you run into it is the way you run out from it, of course, because it's going to choke you. But when you have a plan, you find out that your life will be easy. How do you want to plan your life? How do you want to live it? You want to get married, plan your marriage. A lot of people are having wedding, traditional marriage, church wedding, with all their resources. At the end of entertaining crowd, the crowd will go, and you are there paying debt. Nobody will help you to pay debt. Everybody has gone home. They all came to do party with you. Everybody have gone to witness the day and the run. No, no, plan your wedding. How much do you think? How many people do you think that are necessary? The other people, you can tell them don't bother because of distance, because of expenses. You can be open. We don't expect, okay, since these people are, can these people just follow us and do this? You can invite 50 people, you can invite 100 people, you cannot pack everywhere. You can even invite 20 people for your wedding. Okay, the most important thing that you are wedded. So plan. If you do wedding with all your resources and you are owing, you are very foolish, because you are trying to please the society and displease yourself. Now you are into borrowing. You are into borrowing, looking for who to give you loan. You are into debts because you want to do wedding. You are foolish. You have to cut your code according to your size. Okay, do what you have. Do your wedding with what you have. If you are a woman, and you forced your husband to do wedding, that all the money got finished in his account, and they still, oh, you need to, for me you need to get to, you need to lie down on the table, you need to lie down on the table and use koboko on your bum bum very very well, because you're a foolish woman. You want people to scandalize the money, eat the money, and go back to their homes with their own money. You saved money while you and your husband are suffering. No, that's not wisdom. Okay, that's not wisdom. So you have to plan what can suit the home, what can suit the marriage, what can suit the children. Plan your life. In-laws will come. Okay, of course you have to help people. I wouldn't say it won't help in-laws, either from the side of the man or the side of the woman, because if you don't help people on a very good, on other days, a very good day, you are going to need assistance, and they could be the one to help you. So don't say because you have it at the moment that it won't help other people. My dear, if I tell you that you are doing the right thing and you are wrong, okay? So you help people, but that doesn't mean that you're dependent on people. Get me right. That doesn't mean that you're depending on people. So plan yourself. If you don't plan yourself, you'll be running helter skelter. If you don't plan yourself, you'll be running high blood pressure. If you don't plan yourself, you'll be borrowing, you will be begging, and that is not good for you. Okay, whatever God has given to you, after paying your tithes, use the rest wisely. Okay, plan your business. What are you expecting for the business for the next year? Make a budget. Plan your home, plan your food, plan your water. Yes, to the point of planning water, plan your toiletries. You can't just be wasting things and be wasting detergents, and because you feel they are cheap, maybe 100 naira, 200, 100 naira, 200, calculate it. Go and be putting in service. You will see how much it will generate for you. Okay, so plan your life very well. Don't live your life by chance. This is my candid advice to you. as a man. This is why men die early, because they don't plan. Okay, this I've known in my part one video, part two, part three, I was talking to women in order to help to save their husbands, okay, to help their husbands in one way or the other, to save them. But in this particular part four is mainly for men. You have to help yourself, you have to plan yourself. So you can watch this video with your wife, sit her down, and you guys should plan. Make amendments from today. Have budget. It's not late. Okay, we are still in January. Plan your marriage, plan yourself, plan your home. Okay, nice speaking with you, and I hope you love what I told you, and you are going to put it at work. I will appreciate to do that. I still wish you a happy married life. If you're married and you're watching this video, if you're yet to get married, I pray that from my videos you learn a lot, and read books, because books helps marriage to be stable. Books help marriage to grow to success. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many years you've been in marriage. You can be 10 years in marriage and be in blindness or be in darkness. A day of knowledge and light in marriage can, you know, do a lot of positive things in your life. So I wish you well in marriage. If you are yet to marry, I also wish you happy searching. As long as you're still single, still searching, you will search well. All right, nice speaking to you. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. Also tell somebody else to subscribe. This is me, Family Life with Dr. Chika. Bye.